YouTube world, MacDaddy1911A1 here with the Shade Tree Survivals. We are about to install the plunger tube, the brand spanking new plunger tube on the 100-year-old Colt, 1911. The plunger tube has been missing since I got the gun, and today we are going to knock that out, and hopefully we do not screw this up. First things first, let's take this baby out. This is a Wilson Combat part. Let me see, I do believe it goes on there just like that. Now we got to open up the tools. This is the Brownell's 1911 plunger tube staking toolkit. And it helps you install it so you don't crush it. Okay, first things first, we'll need to make sure we stick this in there. And do we got it on? Yeah, it should go right in there. Why it is wanting to give me a rash of smack, I do not know. It's tight fit. Okay, we got it all the way in there. Let's just hope we can, yeah, we'll be able to get it back out. Just a tight fit, that's all. And we want all the way flush at the end. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus on that. Finally. But that thing, you stick it inside the plunger tube and you want it all the way out flush. That's what will prevent it from crushing the plunger tube when you put the vise on it, the little tool. Okay, so we got that in its place. This little flat piece of steel you set on top of the plunger tube to prevent it, or to give your anvil something to, your screw something to tighten down against. Let me back the camera off. Okay, so we got that piece of steel over it. And you take the little anvil where my finger is down in here. Little sharp anvil right there that the dang gum camera is not going to focus on very well, I don't think. You place it in, and we're going to have to open that thing on out because we do not want to scratch that brand new finish. But the little anvil head goes into the peg. I'm going to have to screw that baby inward. Alright, the little anvil, let me see if I can get the camera to focus on this thing, is a sharp point that sticks out right in there. Okay, I don't know how well the camera, well, you can see it right there shining. But it was sticking in too far, and I just took a tiny little, I found the correct Allen wrench. It's stuck in there, and I can move it in to where it sticks out more. See? Or I can move it out the other direction. So we want to make sure it can go inside the frame and do its deal without attacking the frame or destroying the frame. And we got it. I need a light. Let me get me a light. Alright, let's see what we got, because we don't want it to scratch the frame, but we also want it to stick in there enough to do the dang gum job. This thing really should have been shaved down a little bit thinner. This thing's got a little bit of a nick on it. Now let me tell you something, Broham. You are not messing up all the hard work I have done up to this point because there's a little tiny burr on you. So we're going to take a piece of sandpaper and knock that crap the hell off of there. No way, Broham. So we just took that right there and we trimmed that off. Stick that back on there. And this goes right there. But first, let's see if we can get that thing down in there. I want to make damn sure that anvil will do the damn job now. Yep. I mean, you barely got any clearance at all. I hope that's sticking in there damn enough, because there's not another hole to make it work. Let me see. I may should have waited another week to do this, but damn it, I am ready to have this baby right. Yeah, that's just gonna be a pain in the damn neck, y'all. Oh yeah, let me see if I can get it under the camera. Yeah, that's black. Well, they should really start painting these things a different damn color. Alright, your little handle goes through there. And you know it's got to be freaking tight. Get the heck out of here. Let me see. Yep, want to be a pain in the damn neck. And I damn tightened it up too damn much. Need 3 hands. I'm about to go get me another hand. Alright, I just put up a video on how you could use these clamps instead of a damn vise if you don't happen to have a vise. This is some of my tooling. So there's my 3rd hand. I got the clamp on there. That will hold it until I can get it to start. Alright, let me make... Yep. Don't want to go crazy with it. Just want it to so we got the front part of it. Oh, it's snug as a bug in a rug already. Alright, let's put the block back on it. Put our clamp back on there. You don't want to go gorilla crazy. You just want this thing to apply enough pressure that you can get the job done. 10-4 Roger. And Now let's see if we can get this in the line up on that rear hole. Now that's gonna be fun because it's so damn dark in there. Oh crap. That damn thing to line up is a nightmare. I just finger pressure. Let's see if we can look under it and see if it's in there. You can't see crap because it's barely sticking in there. Take that out of the way. Damn it. You bastard. Don't make me come over there. Let me see. Yes, sir. Getting that damn light. Right there, baby. Whoop, whoop, whoop. About to get carried away again. Got to slow the hell down. All right, where's my little handle? Y'all can say what you want. Having a proper tool to do the job is a beautiful thing. I mean, it's snug as a bug in a rug. Check that out. Now, let me find my damn spring. I got my 2 pins. They're in here. Let me find the darn spring, and we'll put that baby. We'll assemble it. All right. That's a tiny little spring right here on top of the Brownell's logoed tool. And if the plunger tube ever gets loose in the future, I always use it to put it right back. And there are the 2 little pins. And we still have the hammer strut pin. We have the pin that actually, that little tiny pin there that holds the ejector on. We have it brand new. We've got, there's another pin in there. I'll be dang if I know what that is. But anyway, the short one that's is a little tiny, little bit smaller at one end. It goes this end, and the longer one, it goes toward the rear for the thumb safety. And we're going to kink this baby just like we did Uncle Fester's and the and this one here is a darn good spring, so it's going to take some effort. Make sure I'm getting it about halfway. Need to just make a little tiny kink. I'm going to use a screwdriver on it and just stick it in between the coils, and then just twist it to open the coil out and get me a little kink going there. And you know it's going to give me a rash of smack. The American springs are so much stiffer than the Filipino springs. Yeah, if it were my gun, I would replace every one of them. Alright. See how I got it kinked? And all that does, like I said in the other video, is just keep it from spooling in and out of there. And you losing it, flying across the damn room, and you losing the darn thing. Check that out. See how it sticks out? And see, it'll move a little bit, but it will not spoil. That was the entire That was the part that was missing all that time. So now we accomplished that. And if you have the right tool to do it with, you can do it correctly. It's just awesome. I mean, freaking awesome. And while I'm at it, I'll show you guys this right here. That's one of the original bushings for the grips. I boogered up one taking it out the other day. I want you to see that right here. 100-year-old bushing. And that's the correct tool. Let me show you guys. See how it's got this little screwdriver bit kind of deal made inside of it, and then the shoulder support it. But even with the correct tool, you can round these off real easy. You can round them off real easy, so you got to be dang gum careful. Birdman, to answer the question about the staking, I could not. It's just hard to tell, to visually inspect and see. But if it ever backs out, you will have troubles with it going back in because of the way the staking tool does it. I can tell you this: the original Springfield Armory I have, the stainless steel model, it was staked. And see, I tried to put the slide on this morning. It did rub some of that off. So more than likely, once it's set up the rest of the week, I will sand the inner rail and the outer rail and probably the top, just that, to ensure that it functions and works correctly. But God, that looks so pretty. But yeah, beautiful thing. Yeah, I got to take a picture of that and send it to Uncle Fester. Guess what? And I'm going to end up painting that black. Which I may leave it that color, and then the slide stop and the thumb safety I'm going to paint black, and the hammer and the tang safety and the just the outer parts that you can see of the magazine release and the trigger will all be black, along with the barrel bushing and the spring plug itself. But yes, sirree, we have come a long freaking way since we began the rebuilding of this booger right here. And while I've got it on, I'm gonna take a picture. That tool worth every penny. It's worth every penny, and that's just all there is to it. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let it stop this video, and thank you very much for watching. And this is Mac Daddy 1911A1 with the Shade Tree Survivalist. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves. And we're going to get this old 100-year-old baby working or bust. One of the two. Thank you. Oh, whoa, wait. One more thing. I did this earlier. And I coated the inside the frame and all. And look at that. Well, the way it's made, it's look at that. I don't know why it's some way it's getting stuck in there, but see how easy it just rocks back and forth. And that was the thing. Oh, and while we were at it, the 100-year-old mag. Yeah, it may scratch it doing this, but I've already done it once, and I was very gentle. And I do believe, yep, I'm going to have to make sure I buff that bushing down a little bit. Apparently it sticks in there just a touch. That's no problem, we can sock it to it. But yeah, we're going to get this baby back up and running, I'm here to tell you. It's just all there is to it. And I ain't gonna worry about that. I can turn the darn thing around like that for display. But yeah, it works. It works. Yep. See there? Just ride just as pert as you please. Can't beat that with a freaking stick. That's a brand new Wilson Combat 500 series. So yes, sirree indeed. Yep. Isn't that a beautiful thing, ladies and gents? I think it is. Thank you very much for watching, y'all. Be good.